Oh, hi.
Eckhart, you...
A girl's comb. This belongs to you?
Eckhart.
I asked you whether this was yours.
Yes, someone gave it to me. But we need to...
Here. And is this person important to you?
Well, you might say that.
I see.
Eckhart, there's something I need to ask you.
I'm sorry. Truly sorry. I was blackmailed. Our daughter went missing 20 years ago. It was Dana's return for your life.
So, were you the one who stabbed me too?
No, I don't know anything about that. You may not believe me, but that's the truth.
What? So there's someone else trying to kill me as well? Then who were you talking to on the phone?
I honestly don't know. He said he'd call again once you were dead. Don't worry. After all, I told you all this, didn't I? I won't make any more attempts on your life, and I plan to give myself up to the police. Forgiveness I can't ask for, but I am sorry.
No, that's all right. I'm still alive, and besides, it's the fault of whoever is really behind this. Please don't blame yourself too much, Eckhart.
That comb, it made me realize something. There are people in your life who care about you. Such an obvious fact, really. No one is alone, and for every death, there's hell to pay for everyone around them. Sometimes, it isn't just memories that are left behind. It's pain and sorrow. I should know better than anyone else. After everything I went through all those years ago, I am so very sorry.
It's all right, really.
You see, 20 years ago, on the day that our little girl went missing, there was a man on the scene, and he looked exactly like you.
But...
I know it wasn't you. It was almost 20 years ago. It's just plain impossible. But this man was there that day, and he fled the scene. There were no other suspects, and in the end, the police thought this guy had gotten away with it. You can imagine how surprised I was when I first saw you here. I even thought that maybe you were that man's son.
My parents...
Yes, you told me some time ago. You didn't remember them at all.
No.
Even if he was your father, it makes no sense for you to be burdened with his sins. I knew that... Heaven knows I thought about all this enough times, but I have to admit that I could never quite reconcile the facts and my feelings. I'm sorry, Ike.
It's all right, Eckhart, really. Anyway, I should get going.
Already?
I have to find out who's doing this.
Of course, and if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I'll do everything in my power.
No, No, you can't just spring something like that on me.
But if you stay here, it's going to affect the timeline.
What? What kind of a... You're saying I should go back for the timeline?
I didn't mean...
So I'm supposed to abandon my life here for the sake of your timeline. You left me here for 4 years, remember? And now we're both going to pretend like those 4 years didn't exist? That really sucks, Ike.
Dana!
Sorry. I'm sorry I lost it. But it's just not possible. I can't just erase 4 years worth of good memories from my mind. Even if I were to go back, I would always be thinking of my life here. I'd have to, I know that. Being asked to go back, that's just so...
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm really sorry.
Why couldn't you have shown up right after I got here? Then I could have gone back.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just so sorry. But, is that what you want? To spend your whole life here?
Please, let me think about it for a while. It's too big a decision.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. I'll be back later. Could you think about it until then? I know it's heavy stuff.
All right. See you later, then. Oh, wait, hold on! My boss, you know, the one at the cafe I used to work at. If you see him, could you say hello? Tell him I'm sorry I just disappeared on him like that. And tell him that he should deduct that shift from my paycheck.
I don't think that's necessary.
You don't? But I was supposed to open the shop the next day. I wonder if everything turned out okay. I can't believe I'm so worried about it at this point.
Don't worry about that. It's only been about half a day since I met you, after all.
Huh? What does that mean?
Well, actually, it's... Nah, forget it. I'll give him the message.
Really? So that's okay then?
Sure.
That's one thing I don't have to stress about anymore.
Well, take care of yourself. I'll see you later.
Thanks. You too, Ike.
What's this? There you are.
Oh. Are you still here?
Actually, I've been there and now I'm back. There was a note there for you.
course. It's still the same time back there.
Sort of. It's been a couple of hours.
Wouldn't have guessed he'd do that. I mean, he's a good boss and everything, but when I was in that time, I thought no one needed me.
Dana.
Do you think maybe there's a place for me there? You know, to come home to? What do you think, Ike?
Of course there's a place for you.
I'll go back.
What?
I said I'm going back. I'll go back with you to the time we came from.
Are you really okay with that?
Yes, but I want to go as quickly as possible. Otherwise I'll lose my nerve.
Okay, let's go then.
Sis didn't have much of a chance.
We're back to that day.
Yeah.
I see. It already feels so familiar. Oh, wow. I'm so embarrassed. Look at what I'm wearing. I look like a one-person Halloween parade. And I guess I've aged about 4 years in an afternoon, right?
Don't worry about that.
Really? You think?
You still look young, Dana.
You sure?
Absolutely.
But I guess I'll go back to my apartment and take a good look in the mirror. I can't help feeling, you know. Do you have something else to do, Ike?
Yeah. I'm sorry I can't walk you home.
I'll be fine. I have to remember how to get there as I go anyway. This age and I have a lot of catching up to do.
I'll be in touch. Take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too. You can usually find me in the cafe.
Okay. I'll see you later then. Hello? Is anybody here? Anybody? Dr. Wagner, Margaret, Hugo. Anyone here? What about homunculus?
Hugo!
The basement.
Ike! It's terrible! It's Hugo. He's...
This meter here. Is this a time machine?
Ike! What's going on around here? What happened to Hugo?
It's all right. You can relax.
But he disappeared! Hugo...
Okay. I'll go look for him. Will you wait here?
Are you sure?
I know what I'm doing. Actually, that's an overstatement, but I'll do what I can.
I'd be grateful for any help. Please find him. Mother's dead, father's gone, and now Hugo? If he doesn't come back, I...
Margaret, please, try not to imagine the worst. You wait here, and I'll be back soon.
I'm all right now. Never mind about me. Please, find Hugo.
Okay, I will. Don't worry.
Hey, long time no see.
Help!
Hugo! Do you have someone with you?
Absolutely. A friend of yours, I think.
What?
I saw you two talking. Looked pretty cozy to me. But it was sheer luck that I ran into her in the future.
Dana! What are you doing with Dana?
Well, that's up to you. I'm asking you to do me a favor. Bring the homunculus with you. We'll be waiting in the square. Don't keep me waiting. Got it?
Hey! Hugo! Where are you?
Man, you are so noisy! I'm here, right here!
Please, Ike, help me.
Dana! You little monster. Hugo, you... Hey! Hugo! You're the one who's been trying to kill me?
Never mind that! Where is the homunculus?
You heard what I asked you.
The homunculus was completed because you showed up. You fooled Father into creating the homunculus. Isn't that right? I read Father's research notes. It said you brought him the last ingredient, the Philosopher's Stone.
Me? Get your father to create homunculus? All I've been doing is trying to stay alive. But it isn't...
What I really wanted was to get here earlier and stop what you were doing. But all my machine could do was follow yours. So I targeted yesterday's you, because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did the things you did today. I had so many chances, but I still didn't manage to kill you off. It's a shame, but there's no way for my machine to outrun yours. And I can't stop the homunculus from being completed. So I'm switching to another plan. If I can't prevent the homunculus from being created in the first place, I'll destroy it. That seems to be the only way to get a hold of the Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone? What use is that to you?
I'm going to make Mother, just like Father made the homunculus. The only difference is that I don't have the Philosopher's Stone. That's why I'm going to use the homunculus instead.
You don't want to know, Hugo. Your father would agree.
What about Father?
He said that you might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. And he also said that he would burn all the records once his experiment was completed, to make sure you wouldn't.
Oh, really? In that case, why were the papers safe and sound, even though Father himself had disappeared?
I wouldn't know the reason for that.
I have to do this. We still need to be a family. That's why I'm going to make Mother, and we can all be happy again. And that's why I need that stone. Get it? Come on! Get the homunculus!
You really want to raise the dead?
The stone made it possible for Father to create the homunculus. That means this has to work too. I can do it, I know! So come on! Go get it!
A homunculus can't be... He just appears out of nowhere. It has nothing to do with what I want. Yes, he saved my life, but that's about it. It just isn't possible for me to call him up. Don't you get it?
No excuses! If you want your girlfriend here safe, you better hurry up.
Ike!
Dana, I'm so sorry. If I just walked you home...
Come on! Hurry up! I'll give you 20 minutes!
Oh, Ike! Any luck? Did you find Hugo?
I did, but...
What's the matter? Did something happen?
Hey, listen. Do you think maybe you could come with me?
What? You mean...
Yes. To my time. That's where Hugo is right now.
There's something going on, isn't there? All right, I'll go with you.
I'm sorry, it's just that I think it might be much quicker for you to see it for yourself than to hear it from me.
This is the future? It's so bright here, and it's nighttime. This is really amazing. Wait a second. Where's Hugo?
He's nearby. Hugo's trying to kill me.
What? Why would Hugo want to do a thing like that?
He says Dr. Wagner disappeared because of a secret experiment. Hugo believes that I caused this. He thinks it's my fault for helping Dr. Wagner, giving him the stuff he needed for the experiment. Looks like he dedicated his life to tracking me down, and this situation we've got here is the result.
You mean he came all this way just to kill you?
Yeah. But I haven't done anything. I don't know what happened to Dr. Wagner at all. I want to make him realize that this is a misunderstanding. Will you help me?
I'll help you. I don't want Hugo to do a terrible thing like that. I can talk to Hugo. Take me to him, please. Hugo!
Sis, what are you doing here? Stay away! Don't come near me!
Hugo, what do you think you're doing? Stop this right now!
Shut up! You have no right to order me around!
Hugo, calm down! Ike is not the kind of monster you believe he is.
You're too nice, you know that? He cares more about this trumpet here than you.
What's he talking about?
Never mind that. Hugo, we're going home.
I'm not going!
Hugo!
What the...
We're going home, Hugo. Look, it may be just the two of us, but we're still a family. And we have a place to go back to.
But
I'll take care of you. And you take care of me, okay? What I make from working will keep both of us fed and clothed. I could try to be more like Mother was to us.
Sis, don't you care anymore that Mother's gone?
Look, both of us are old enough to stand on our own 2 feet, Hugo. We have to take responsibility for our own actions, right?
Okay, I'll go home. I'm sorry about everything. Forget about the Philosopher's Stone. It's okay now. Is that good?
Yes. Ike, we really are sorry.
Come on, sis. Let's go home. When we get there, I promise I'll destroy the time-traveling device.
What? Seems a shame.
It's my way of making amends and turning over a new leaf.
I wish I could have seen a little more of the sage. But I guess that's the least of our concerns now.
I left the machine outside the town. I'm ready to go.
I'm glad that you found her. She's the one you were looking for, isn't she? I guess this is goodbye.
I guess so. Well, take care of yourself.
What was that about? And why did that kid try a thing like that?
I'm sorry. It's my fault that you had to go through all that.
It's okay, I'm alright. Besides, for some reason I can't really be mad at him.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I think he's a nice kid, really.
If I had a little brother, maybe that's how he'd be.
Huh?
Just something that kind of hit home with me. Nothing important. Look at that!
Well, looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job, Ike.
I was trying to change my destiny.
And you did.
All this was for you? You used me to ensure you would exist, that no one would rewrite the script.
Now. Let's not have all this unpleasant talk about using. I mean, who cares, really? Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you'd been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its perks, but you have to be given life first.
What happened to Dr. Wagner?
What makes you think I know? Well, how many centuries has it been since I saw the light of day? Are you my so-called master this time around?
What the?
What yourself? You're the one who broke the seal. So, what do you desire most? Immortality? Eternal youth? To be filthy rich? Name it, and it's yours.
What is this? This is insane!
But of course, your soul is mine when your futile existence ends. Until then, you can do whatever you like. Come on, name your wish.
For what? For this,
What did you say? I didn't catch that.
Was my research in vain? Was I wrong after all these years devoted to my task? Helena, forgive me.
Oh, great. Old people are always spacing out, I swear. Hello. Snap out of it, Grandpa.
Begone then, begone, miserable cursed creature. Begone from my sight forever. You asked me my wish, and here it is.
Disappear from your sight, you say? Oh, sure thing. If that's what you want, that's what you get. There.
What is this?
I've arranged for your permanent departure. That way you'll never have to see me again. Get it? Good. Bye-bye now.
You! Helena! The children! Forgive me, Helena!
Amateur. You think you can pull that on me? Not in 1,000 years, old man. So, it was something like that. I granted him his heart's desire, you see.
You!
Yes. Oh, by the way, I need the Z-pad back.
Here, it's yours.
Time for me to go. I suppose we won't be seeing each other again. In all likelihood.
What was that?
I don't really know, I guess. Never did figure that one out. But it's okay. I don't think we'll ever see him again.
It's not okay. 4 years.
Are you still worried about that?
Of course. I mean, 4 years. Hello, the best years of my life. I'm holding you personally responsible, you know.
Well, in that case, okay. I'll take responsibility.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
How should I know?
Oh, yeah?
I'm forgetting things in my old age. Maybe it was about that necklace I was going to make you?
You are such a... Well, since you brought it up, I should mention something. You're like a nice dad. I don't remember mine, and you're too young to be one, but that's how I see you.
Oh? Do I seem that ancient?
No, nothing like that. It's all this talk about responsibility. And besides, you seem so with it and everything.
How about I walk you home this time? Just in case.
That'd be nice. I don't want to deal with that again. Come on, Dad.
Hey now, look, if you call me that again, you're walking home alone. Okay?